DStv Mzansi Viewers' Choice Awards. Proudly presented by One Life, changing lives.
You know, in life there are certain things that you wish and you want for as a youngster, and then life throws these nice things at you. Next to me is the one and only, the legendary Lebo Lion King. When you say Lion King, doesn't matter where you are in the world, people automatically think Lebo Tlabas, you are here.
I'm home.
You are being celebrated.
I'm honored.
At home.
Ekhaya.
What does that mean to you?
I won the same classes. That I have no words to express how I feel from the moment I was told about this, because it's a special time in my life. It's my mother's 95th birthday. Omanyauza. I brought her here, and my children came throughout, but I get the privilege of sharing a platform and give respect to those that came before me. Abobra, you who was here 3 years ago, and I was in the audience. And you know, recently we lost to Tatu Shabalala, Joseph Shabalala. So that's what this is about to me, is being fortunate enough to be able to say thank you. Thank you, South Africa. Thank you, Africa, for making me. And at the same time, I'm honored that I have the privilege of being surrounded by so many amazing, great people since I was a child.
You know, I listened to you on stage, giving thanks to all those that were before you, celebrating what they had done, and also acknowledging that those that are coming behind you to say, I'm watching you, I am a fan of your work.
My
that was
heroes,
important as
my
well.
heroes, yes. Because I grew up in this business, in the culture where the people that taught us, I grew up under Brahu, I grew up under Miriam Makeba, I grew up under Kaifa Semenya, I grew up under Jonas Gwangwa. The number one lesson that I take from that time, even though Mama Maralo, the number one lesson is that it's not about us, it's about what we do and what we build into the future. So I'm grateful that I'm able to share the stage with my heroes, because they're also my heroes. We show my Joes, it's like, yeah, they catch at it. And I'm sitting there, I'm sitting next to Shoma Josie. You know, I can call AKA on the phone. And it's an honor to be alive, you know, and experience God's blessings to me, and I'm able to share with the rest of the world. But more important, it's an honor for me that this is happening at this moment at home, and I'm grateful.
You're sitting surrounded by the next stars of the future. Not only are you sitting with them, but also you're giving them acknowledgement. How important are evenings like this as we use music, we use on-screen talent to help the country move forward?
We're the best ambassadors of the country. We are the ones in the forefront on television and on radio every day. We're the ones on forefront in the movie screens. Therefore, it's very important for us to remain centered. And I'm very proud of this generation of talent, because a lot of times, in the previous times, and I've come across all generations, I also have that great fortune. We're very young and focused artists that are striving to be the best at their craft. And that's very important. And I'm continuously inspired by that, because I hang out with some of these young people, and I'm young too, you know, but I get to say I hang out with some of these young people. If I hang out with some of these young people. You understand what I'm saying? But the level of respect for the profession I see today says there's something about us South African artists. As a matter of fact, there's something about us African artists. We become globally competitive. But it's very important to remember that millions of people are very talented, but very few are focused. And focus on who you are, what your craft is your number one formula to success.
There aren't any words that I can ask this gent to say for him to reveal his formula to you, besides what he has just said. Millions of us are talented, but only a certain few actually work hard enough to make sure that that talent turns into something good. Tata, siyabulela ngayo yonke into esenzele yona as the next generation. And I want you to rest easy knowing that the lessons you have imparted on us through your hard works, through the way that you continue to fly the South African flag high, as well as the way that you embrace the culture of South Africa and what South Africa stands for. We see it, we acknowledge you, and now we celebrate you.
Thank you so
And I'm
much.
so happy that we got to do it,
Of course.
not about it in the past, but with you here as well.
Amen. Amen.
May you long live, and may you long continue to want to see the next generation do well. Well done. Well done.
The DStv Mzansi Viewers' Choice Awards, proudly presented by One Life, changing lives.